The clock is a liar, the moon is a judge. The ghosts of my failures won't give me a nudge. I'm talking to shadows, I'm questioning God, walking the path that the lonely have trod. Midnight is a mirror for the man who is lost, counting the sin and the heavy deep cost. But the darkness is only the womb of the light. The spirit is sharpened in the heat of the night. In the dark, I am finally seeing the light. The soul is a bird taking flight in the night. A cinematic monologue of heavy thought, finding the peace that cannot be bought. One drop for the silence, strings for the soul. The midnight is making my broken heart happiness whole. I'm not afraid of the shadows. I'm not afraid. Quiet the mind, let the spirit just speak. The truth is for those who are humble and meek. In the middle of night, the Zion is near. Dispel the ghost of the Babylon fear. In the dark, I am finally seeing the light. The soul is a bird taking flight in the night. A cinematic monologue of heavy thought, finding the peace that cannot be bought. One drop for the silence, strings for the soul. The midnight is making my brokenness whole. I'm not afraid of the shadow. What in me? Carried my sins to the edge of the reef. The blue is a blanket for every grief. My lungs are heavy with the smoke of the town. In the arms of the tide, I lay my burdens down.
The choral is whispering a prayer for the lost. I'm paying the silence no matter the cost.
Rastaman vibration and natural healing. Can't find the truth under a concrete ceiling. The salt in the air is the blood of the earth. A baptismal water, a spiritual rebirth. Deep sea, deep that the ego just drowning. At the kingdom of nature, man don't need a crown. Respect the current, respect the flow, where the waves reach high and the spirits go low.
Wash me in the tide of the reggae soul. Make the broken pieces of my spirit whole. With a heavy bass line in the cinematic sky, we learn how to live, we learn how to fly. Salt water, sanctuary, take me away into the blue where the shadows decay. Cleanse the
surface, the energy rise. No more deception, no more the lies. The ocean don't judge if you're rich or you're poor. It just opens the heart and it opens the door. Universal mother, the rhythm of time. In every wave there's a reason and rhyme.
The tide is calling the nation. Deep blue peace. Deep blue peace. Blue peace. I don't need a mansion, I don't need the fame, just a quiet devotion that carries my name. You're the tea in the morning, the lamp in the dark, the steady vibration, the original spark. Love isn't a fire that burns and goes out. It's the end of the trembling, the end of the doubt.
Simple and easy, like a Sunday morning breeze. No games and no drama, no need to appease. I'll be a foundation, I'll be a roof in a world full of lies. You're my only truth. Through the thick and the thin, through the valley of shadow, I'll walk with you through the sun-drenched meadow. Pure gold, don't tarnish, pure gold, don't fade. We're the masterpiece that the heavens have made.
Bright major scales, getting strings. We're a vessel of gold in a world of lead. The words of the heart that are better unsaid. Just a hand in a hand and a soul in a soul. The two halves of a story that finally feel whole. Nothing can break it, nothing can steal the beauty of a love that is quiet and real. So quiet and real.
So quiet and real.
The sky scores our daggers, bursting through the clouds. The hungry sing a liturgy, lonely and loud. Cause the statue with her eyes stitched shut, while we bleed in the valley and the palace takes the cut.
The wolf in the suit, the shark in the tide, selling us the truth while they live a giant lie. Systemic illusion, a mental pollution, but the fire in the heart is the only solution. They can chain up the end, they can lock up the gate, but they can't stop the dawn, it's a matter of faith.
Our voices are thunder, our tears are the rain, washing the blood from the iron and chain.
We are the kingdom of the beautiful sky, singing through the wire and the gates that are barred. Hope is a weapon sharper than glass. shadows of empires past. Love is the only rebellion.
Love is the only rebellion.
Love is the only rebellion.
Only rebellion. Break the silence, break the mold. We are the fire that never grows cold.
Redemption is a song that the prisoner sings, while the king in the tower is losing his wings. Unity is a power that they cannot divide. The ocean is rising, here comes the tide.
It's coming in the morning.
I climbed the cathedral of my own regrets to watch how the sun of my vanity sets. The stairs are made of bone, the windows of glass, watching the seasons and the centuries pass. I stripped off my armor, I laid down my pride at the altar of silence, with nowhere to hide. Yo, the road is a teacher, the dust is a priest. We're looking for money while we sit at the feast. The soul is a traveler with no fixed abode, carrying the light on a heavy-duty road. Stop the noise, stop the chatter, stop the vanity fair. The answer is found in the stillness of prayer. Meditate on the essence, the source of the flame. Before you had a body, before you had a name.
Rising tension, silhouette cup. It's a long way up, it's a long way down to find the gold inside the crown.
Rose solid gold inside the crown. Orchestra and reggae fusion at the altar of silence. I found my soul, the broken reflection that finally felt whole. The journey is inward, the map is the heart, where the end of the finish is the place that we start. Holy, holy, the breath that we take, the power to heal and the power to break. From the ghost of who I used to be, until I realized the ghost was actually me. I forgive the girl, I embrace the light. I'm walking out of the longest night. At the altar of silence, I found my soul, the broken reflection that finally felt whole. The journey is inward, the map is the heart, where the end of the finish is the place that we start.
slow fading organ, deep reverb unholy, final one drop beat. The silence, it speaks. Listen.
Climb, a prisoner of space and a victim of time. Drop the heavy burden, let the weight descend. Mercy is a circle that has no end. If you wanna fly, you have to let go of everything you think that you already know. Humility's the seed where the giants grow.
Falling is just flying in a different direction,
towards the divine and the final perfection. Is pulling me down to the place where the beggar is wearing the crown. In the heart of the void I am finally whole. The weight of the universe, the light of soul, higher soul. I am found in the losing. Break me open, pour me out. Kill the fear and kill the doubt. I am nothing, I am all, I am the prayer. Break me open, pour me out. Kill the fear and kill the doubt. I am nothing, I am all. I am the prayer and the call.
They came to a paradise of glitter and greed, sowing the hunger and harvesting need. Milk towers are high, but the spirit is low. Where did the rivers of our innocence go? We're drowning in data and starving for truth.
Concrete jungle, a bugger than jab. Up in the one with a digital dab. The sellers are poison and until cure. Deep in the mind and the masses are cure. But the light is awaking, the jungle is real. The soul is a melt so that they cannot steal. Break the blast, set the bring will return. In the fire of justice, let Babylon burn. The Cincinnati riot, a reggae night, taking back the soul of a beautiful life. From the jungle of glass to the forest of harm, this is like the revolution. to see where you are. The scent of your jacket is a beautiful scar. I talk to the ceiling, I scream at the moon, but the silence returns like a tragic old tune. The gravity of you is pulling me thin.
Distance is nothing but a wall in the mind. The heart has eyes when the body is blind. I feel you in the reverb, I hear you in the dub. The ghost of your touch is a spiritual rub. Missing you heavy like a leaden sky. But a Rastaman heart don't ever say die.
I'll find you in the river, I'll find you in the beat,
Where the ghost of a longing and destiny meet.
a cinematic heartbreak, a reggae lament in the space where our shared memories were spent.
The gravity of ghosts, the weight of the air. I'm reaching for you, but you're never there.
Come back to the light. The darkness is hungry. I'm losing my frown.
Memory is a prison or a holy shrine, depending on how we define the divine.
I'm haunting the places where we used to run, waiting for the moon to be kissed by the sun.
The pulse of the bass is the ghost of your heart. Even when we are a universe apart,
I'm still waiting in the echo. I'm still waiting in the echo.
Canvas of the things we never said, painting shadows in the hollow spaces of our bed. I am tracing every fracture, every line of yesterday, while the moonlight turns the gold within your ghost to gray. The air is thick with ghosts of breath I used to call my own, build cathedrals out of dust in a house that's not a home. And the tide is coming in, though the sea is miles away, drowning out the reasons why I beg for you to stay. Oh, it's a kingdom of ruins under a perfect sun, a masterpiece prisoner of a clock that refuses to align. It's a majestic kind of sorrow, a symphony of blue, building monuments of silence in the midnight without you.
Look at the architecture, crumbling stone by stone. A king without the queen upon a fractured timber throne. The rhythm of the heart is just a dubplate on repeat. Walking through the garden where the bitter meets the sweet, yeah. We built it high but the foundation was the sand. Now I'm holding on to smoke with a trembling open hand, crying out to Zion but the echoes just return. In the furnace of the memory, let the cedar wood burn. Oh, it's a kingdom of ruins under a perfect sun, a masterpiece of ending before we'd even begun. And the world keeps turning in its cruel design, while I'm a prisoner of a clock that refuses to align. It's a majestic kind of sorrow, a symphony of blue, building monuments of silence in the midnight without you. Let the strings bleed, let the bass carry the weight. It's so heavy, so holy, so empty. Oh, it's a kingdom of ruins under a perfect sun, a masterpiece of ending before we'd even begun. And the world keeps turning in its cruel design, while I'm a prisoner of a clock that refuses to align. It's a majestic kind of sorrow, a symphony of blue, building monuments of silence in the midnight without you. Architecture of silence, midnight without you. Just the rhythm, just the rain. A single flame in the endless dark. Waves crash hard against the stone.
Yeah, this lighthouse stands alone. Once it guided you to me, now it guards your memory.
And the night begins to glow
From afar you used to know the last lighthouse burning bright, holding back the endless night. Though the tide has taken off, still its flame refuses to fall. flame flickers, yet never dies. Ooh.